and then click on New, and name it anything you want, but I'm going to name it Xenix-OS. And change your operating system to Other and your version to Other/unknown. Then change the memory to 4 megabytes, and then make sure Startup Disk and Create New Hard Disk is checked. Then you can choose any one of these. And then make sure Fixed Size is checked, and then change the hard drive to 10 megabytes. And then review your details and create it. Then click on the settings for your new system and click on storage, and right click and remove the CD drive, and right click again and click add floppy controller and click add, and then choose disk, and then navigate to the folder where you have your Xenix floppy images, and then select the image called N1. And then click Start to turn on your virtual machine. And then press Enter for the boot, and then right click the floppy picture and then choose N2.img and press Enter. And then choose your language. I'm going to choose American for English. And then press Y to continue. And then when you get to this menu right here, you're going to type Q to quit, and then press number 2 and enter to use the entire disk for Xenix. Then press enter again, and then press Q to quit this menu, and Q to quit this menu as well, and then press enter again. And then when it tells you to enter the swap space allocation, just type the number that's highest right here, which in my case is 2000. So I'm going to type 2000 and press N. And then after it says safe to power off, then right click the floppy picture and then choose N1 and then click machine and reset again. And then press F12 to select the boot device in number 1 and then press enter. And then when it asks you for your serial number and activation key, just navigate to the folder where you extracted your floppy images. Alright, and then once you've opened that the README file, you just enter the serial number and the activation key that is provided. And then when it tells you this, you have to remove the floppy drive. So just right click the floppy picture and click remove, and then click reset and reset again and let it turn on, and press enter to boot, and then insert volume N3 by right clicking on the floppy picture and choosing N3 and pressing enter. And then do the same thing for volume B1. And the same thing for B2. And then give the root password. This is going to be for your account. And it looks like I'm not typing anything, but Xenix just does this for security reasons, and I am, by the way, typing a password. Alright, then when it tells you this, and it looks like it's being unresponsive, just wait a minute, because it's taking a while, because it takes a while to do the next step. Alright, then it'll ask you questions about your time zone and your location. And just choose the options that fit for you and where you live. And press number 2 to continue the installation when you get to this menu. Alright, then press number 1 to install the operating system. And then insert the volume X1 and enter. Then after that's done, just type Q to quit this menu, since we're only doing the basics. And then remove the floppy drive again, and then after you remove it, then click on machine and reset, then let it turn on, and here it is. You just press enter, and for normal startup you just type Control D, press Control D. And then this if you want to change the time, but I'm not going to, so I'm just going to press enter. And then log in as root and with your root password. And here we are in Xenix. And so now, if you want to shut down Xenix, then just type shut down. And then it'll ask you how many minutes. I'm going to choose 0. And then it'll tell you Xenix will now terminate. And then when it says safe to power off, then just click machine and close, and then select power off the machine and click OK.